Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about hair. Specifically, I'm going to give you some super simple, super easy hair care tips to get you and your hair through the summer happy and healthy. If you like this video, don't forget to press the like button and subscribe because we love our subscribers. As always, I'm Bree and I'm the owner of Breezy Tea along with my husband, and we make hair products that fight frizz, lock in moisture, and protect your hair with style. The first tip is to cover your head when you're outside in the sun for long periods of time. Now, I know that sounds like a really obvious tip, but how many times during the summer are we bombarded with messages about protecting our skin from the damage that sun can do, but nobody ever remembers to talk about your hair? And the truth is, the sun can wreak some serious havoc on your hair if it's not protected. Perhaps you're a hat person. Perhaps you're a hat person. Perhaps you're a hat person. Okay. Perhaps you're a hat person and that's your preference, or maybe you prefer scarves, satin, or silk. My preference is our full t-shirt hair towel wraps, and here's why. I'm not about that heat life, y'all. I am not about it. I am a fall baby and I prefer fall weather. And I think what happened, I grew up in New York City. I'm from New York. And I have suffered through enough New York City summers that I am just good for life. So now let me tell you why I prefer our full t-shirt hair towel wraps. A couple of things. I just washed my hair a little while ago, so my hair is drying with healthy fabric on top of it. But not only that, I don't have time to do my twist right now, so I know that I can turn our towels into a super cute head wrap and go out into the street and go on about my day, okay? So my hair is still damp, okay? So that means when I go outside, my damp hair is cooling off my head, which brings down my body temperature. Super big bonus when you're not about that heat life. Then I know that it is protecting me from the sun because I have a layer of fabric between the sun and my hair. So it acts as a buffer. Even more, before I end any wash day, I always seal my hair with my oil mix, okay? And in my oil mix are oils with SPF, so it serves as a double buffer. Not only do I have the fabric protecting me, but underneath the fabric, my hair has oils with SPF locking in that moisture. So there's a double buffer from the sun. So that is why this is my preferred way to cover my hair in the summer. So that leads us perfectly into tip number 2. Now we're going to dig into a few of the oils with that natural SPF. Now, I'm not telling you to use these in lieu of products that you have from the store. I happen to make a lot of my own products, so these are oils that I use and I'm mindful of in the summertime. I also like to add them sometimes in store-bought products just to give it that extra layer. You know what I mean? Just that extra layer of protection. And I'm going to leave it to you to do some research. I'm going to throw out these names, but all these oils have different level of SPF. So it's up to you to just do the research and see which oils would work better for you. So let's start with avocado oil. Avocado oil, avocado butter. I've used avocado butter before. I like it. It does have SPF in it. I like it. And sometimes people need heavier or like to use heavier oils on their hair. That's my issue. My main issue with avocado is I feel like it's really heavy. So if you're going to use it, just be mindful. A little bit goes a long way. I feel like it's heavy and it's greasy, so it's not my preferred one, but I know that a lot of people like to use avocado oil, so I did want to mention it, okay? So avocado is the first one. Next up is sweet almond oil. Now, sweet almond oil is one of my favorite oils that I use in any DIY recipe that I do. It too has SPF in it, and it's a lightweight oil. That's why I love it. It does not weigh my hair down. It's lightweight and it's giving my hair proper nutrients. Grapeseed oil is another really good one with SPF. It's an antioxidant, so it's repairing cells. So it will repair cells, the skin, the hair that the sun does damage to. Again, it's another lightweight oil, which is why I use this one too in a lot of DIY recipes. It's lightweight, does not weigh my hair down, but I know it's protecting my hair, help to protect my hair in the summer along with the other oils. So next up is the very popular coconut oil. Now, I have a love-hate relationship with coconut oil. I used to love it. Now, not so much. Coconut oil just dries my hair out, and so I stopped using it a long time ago. But I know a lot of people swear by their coconut oil and love it. So it does have SPF. I did want to mention it. And that too, though, for me, a little bit goes a long way. Coconut oil can be kind of greasy, but just pay attention to what it's doing to your hair. If you're using coconut oil and you find like your hair's drying or it feels crunchy or stuff like that, that might be the cause of the problem. So you might want to stop using coconut oil for a while and see if your hair starts to feel healthier, feel and look healthier. So, but if you like coconut oil, you know what it does for your hair. That one also has SPF, so I just wanted to mention that one. So next up is the Mighty Vitamin E. I do not make any product without vitamin E, and it's hard to say sometimes when you talk fast like I do. I do not make any product without vitamin E in it, especially in the summertime. When you're looking for products, whether you're making your own, vitamin E is something you want to look for in your suntan lotions, in your lip balms, in your hair products, okay? The sun is taking away our vitamin E in the summertime, okay? And we naturally have vitamin E in our skin, but when the sun takes it away, it's up to us to then, in our oils, in our serums, to get it back onto our skin so that it can protect us. It is an antioxidant, so it also helps with repairing cells. So that's what it's doing. The damage that sun can do to our cells, vitamin E is working hard to repair those cells and to make sure that we're good when we're out in the sun. Okay? So that is why I love me some vitamin E, lips, skin, everywhere. I don't do much without my vitamin E. And the final two oils have the highest level of SPF, I believe, and they are red raspberry oil and carrot seed oil. I haven't tried them out. I think this is going to be the summer that I do. I really want to add those two to my oil mix specifically because they have such high SPF levels, and I've heard really great things about them. So I just wanted to mention them in case you wanted to make your own mixes or throw them into any products that you have. Those have really high SPF levels, red raspberry oil and carrot seed oil. So remember, this is not to say get rid of anything you're using, but I just wanted to throw out some natural oils that have SPF in them that can add another layer of protection to your hair this summer. The next tip is all about the pool and the ocean, okay? We want to protect our hair at all costs from chlorine and salt water because they could do some things to our hair. Here's a super easy, simple tip. You want to put your favorite leave-in conditioner in your hair before you jump in that pool or before you jump in that ocean. And I don't want you to just sit it on top of your head. I want you to work it through your hair. You want to work your favorite leave-in conditioner through your hair, so when you jump in and that chlorine tries to attack the strands of hair, it's gonna hit up against that leave-in conditioner. Same with the salt water. So it's just yet another buffer between our hair and something that can cause damage to our hair, especially if you're in the pool a lot in the summer, especially if you're in the ocean a lot. You want to protect your hair. Remember, the name of the game is to get through the season with happy and healthy hair. And this is just a really super easy tip to help you do that. Next tip is for humidity. No one's friend. Good old humidity. Again, my New York City background. Y'all, I have never known humidity. I'm getting hot thinking about it. I've never known humidity like that New York City humidity. And I've traveled some places. I just, whoo, Lord, that hot, whoo, that heat, I can't. So humidity, when you're a natural girl or a curly girl, can really do a number on you. Nothing like getting your hair all done, walking out your house 5 minutes later, it's 10 times the size it was before you left your house. So we know that in a lot of places, humidity is just part of the summer. So what can we do about it? We can use oils again. I like to use lighter oils, again, like grapeseed oil, like sweet almond oil, and just before I leave the house, however I'm styling my hair that day, just put a little on my hand, mix it in, and just, you know, run it over my hair. The reason is it's because those oils will help keep the frizz at bay. Also, when I'm doing a twist out, if you twist, when I'm taking the twist out, if you're too rough with it, you're creating frizz already. I never start my twist out without having oil on my hands to actually untwist my twist to keep the frizz down, okay? I'm super mindful of that, and that's another way to keep the frizz down. So aloe is another really good ingredient to help you with frizz. Whether you like to pre-poo, whether you like it as a gel, there are many ways that you can incorporate aloe and aloe vera into your hair care routine. It really does help with frizz, and we know that for curly girls, for natural girls, frizz, humidity in the summertime can be the enemy of cuteness. Okay, we know it could just kill the cute when it just does what you didn't ask it to do. So if aloe vera can help, try it out this summer. It really does help with frizz. So perhaps my favorite tip is the simplest tip. It's about this little small spray bottles. You guys know what spray bottles I'm talking about. The ones that you can take, travel with, they fit TSA and all that stuff. I love them. They fit in your bag. You can put them in your desk at work. In the summertime, our hair, between air conditioning, excessive sun, our hair can get dry really, really easily. So we have to be mindful of always packing in moisture when it's needed. And this way, with this little spray bottle, you're able to do that. What I like to do is fill it up with water and one of the lighter oils, maybe an argan oil or sweet almond oil, which helps with hydration. Those oils are awesome in there. So when my hair is thirsty for some moisture, I can spray it in. The water is moisturizing it, and those oils are helping to lock that moisture in. And it doesn't matter, bathroom break at work, hell, walking down the street, I don't care. So whatever it is, you can just spray it, and it gives your hair back that instant moisture, because there are a lot of elements that are taking that moisture away, and it's up to us to give it back the moisture it craves. So my final tip is all about deep conditioning. Now, deep conditioning is something we should obviously be doing all year round. But in the summertime, if your hair is coming in contact with a lot of chlorine, a lot of salt, a lot of sun beating directly on your hair, you are making it extremely susceptible to breakage and split ends and damage. And we don't want to do that. So in the summertime, you might have to step your deep conditioning game up a notch, and that may mean deep conditioning more than once. Chlorine is stripping your hair. Salt water is stripping your hair. Okay, the sun is stripping our hair of goodness. So we have to be so mindful not to slack off in the summertime and make sure we're packing our hair with the nutrients that all the different elements we face in the summertime take away. Okay, so we should be doing it the year round, but make sure you're super diligent about it in the summertime. So those are my super simple and easy summer hair care tips. Okay, if you have any hair care tips you'd like to share, leave them in the comments below. Remember, the name of the game with every season and whatever elements that season brings is to get our hair through that season happy and healthy. And there's a lot thrown at us in the summertime, and I just want to make sure that your hair is as protected as it can be. Can we talk about this Anastasia Beverly Hills gold lip gloss situation? Creamy, the bomb, looks good on. Got a little Pat McGrath going on the eyes. Simple, light, summery, loving it. Loving it, loving it. Dewdrops in the house. Simple. So if you'd like to check out any of our t-shirt hair towel wraps, like the white one I'm wearing here, our satin line beanies, our Ankara and satin bonnets and scarves, our natural hair tees, which are absolutely perfect for the summer, just visit us at breezytea.com. If you want to come hang out with us on social media, we are Breezy Tea Towels 1 on Instagram, and we're Breezy Tea Towels on Facebook and Twitter. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao for now. Bye.